The grind is not easy, right? So how do you stay motivated during those times, man?
Resilience is a big thing. Nothing's ever gonna plan out the way that you think it is. Projects are gonna fall through, people aren't gonna show up. And it's really just staying true to yourself and knowing that your mission and what your passion is, making you focus in the right direction.
Ignacio Martinez, founder of VersaPro Solutions and financial advisor at Vantage, is an entrepreneur and problem solver dedicated to helping small businesses grow while inspiring others.
It really just comes down to my resilience and just wanting to do better for me and my kids and my family and really just showing up for myself every day. It aligns with my fitness. So I've been working on my self-development. So reading daily, building my relationships, and then just working on my business and just really providing value where I can.
What's up, everybody? This is Ryan Van Orn back with another episode of Scaling Up Success powered by Cynergists, your scalable operations team that helps you grow exponentially faster at a fraction of the cost. Today, I have Ignacio Martinez. Ignacio, how are you today?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. How you doing?
Doing well, man. Better, you're better than I am, man. You got some badass bikes behind you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm in my cousin's shop right now. Just, kind of helping him collaborating today. So yeah, I'm excited.
I absolutely love that, man. So cool. And so, man, you got all kinds of stuff going on. So tell us a little bit about what you got going on, my friend.
Yes, sir. So I got my company, VersaPro Solutions, where I help small businesses get started and scale, essentially, helping them with website design, development, getting their accounting set up, payroll, just pretty much full on business support. I also work with a company called Vantage, where I help families make sure that their financial goals are aligned with their financial plan. And yeah, that's essentially what I've been doing past year and a half.
Nice, nice. I love that, man. And you're, I love your entrepreneurial spirit, the way that you step into things. You don't just like tiptoe. You jump into it full force.
Yes,
And
sir. I mean, anything that I see, like I'm a problem solver. That's what I think my title is. It's any kind of problem or situation that I see, come my way, I, tackle it head on.
absolutely, dude. And I see that on a daily with you, man. It's so cool to see you grow. One of the things is like as I as you have been building this stuff out, like the grind is not easy, right? So how do you stay motivated during those times, man?
Oh man, resilience is a big thing, because nothing's ever gonna plan out the way that you think it is. Projects are gonna fall through, people aren't gonna show up, and it's really just staying true to yourself and knowing that your mission and what your passion is heading like making you focus in the right direction. So yeah, I mean, it really just comes down to my resilience and just wanting to do better for me and my kids and my family and really just showing up for myself every day. It aligns with, my fitness. So I used to be heavier. I've lost about 40 pounds since September. So I've been working on myself and my fitness, self-development. So reading daily, building my relationships, hence how I met you, and then just working on my business and just really providing value where I can.
I
And I
love that, man.
think that gives me some kind of fulfillment to, keep me pushing.
Man, you can't turn that swole off anymore, bro. You were getting after it every single day. I love seeing your journey. And I mean, I'm on a similar journey as you, and I you inspire, the positivity and just how you bring it, man. You inspire a lot of people. So keep doing what you're doing, man. That's awesome.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. So like do you feel like your definition of success has changed in the last, year and a half, 2 years since you started building what you've been building?
Yeah, absolutely. It's those short term, midterm, and long term goals. It's little wins daily. That kind of goes back to what keeps me motivated is just checking things off, my small term goals and then working towards my bigger goals. So yeah, I mean, you can be successful in like the little wins every day, or you accomplish a big project, or just even like you said, like I said, my fitness, it's really just about which area you really want to focus on. And once you hit that point, how are you going to keep going? So, success isn't just like an end point, it's a continuous journey.
Right. I always call it like stacking dubs. Like I don't care how big or small those wins are, but you stack them up big enough, man. You have a pretty damn good life after you kind of look back and you're like, damn, I got a whole bunch of dubs stacked up.
And it also goes back to like the skills and the relationships that I've that I've built this past year and a half. You know, I wasn't able to do half the things that I'm doing now. And now I'm just taking on these different projects and I'm focused and I'm really just able to provide value to different people in different scenarios. So it's really a blessing.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, like, what strategies or habits have been critical for this growth that you've seen for yourself?
Oh man, consistency is just one my diet. Like if you're not feeling good in your body, you're not going to feel good in any other areas, in my opinion. So getting adequate sleep and making sure that your nutrition's right. I know I need to get some kind of, exercise in daily, otherwise I'm just kind of like lagging, but it goes back to those like little wins. It's just doing those little things that make you feel good and making your commitments, right? So just being that reliable guy when you say you're going to do something, just do it. Those are essentially my habits, is really just showing up whenever you make those commitments. And that's really been key to, me growing and, my success, just showing up for myself and showing up for other people.
I love that, man. So you're saying that like smashing Little Caesars pizza every day is not beneficial to your overall health journey, right?
No, brother. I mean, I love Little Caesars too, but I can't even look at it. I got one for my kids the other day and I was eating watermelon. I was like, all right, just your mind's strong, your mind's strong.
I love that, man. I love that. So like with what you're building with like all of that, how do you stay in front of like industry trends, man? Because the world, it feels like in every type of business genre right now, it feels like it's like almost on like hyperdrive right now. You kind of feeling that?
Oh, definitely. I feel like a lot of people are scared of AI, and I think it's a critical tool, just to get your ideas flowing and really just bounce ideas. It's like having a virtual assistant with a wide array of knowledge. So, I mean, it's just really like changing with the climate. You gotta try new things. I mean, that's with business. It's some things are gonna work, some things are not. It's how quick you're gonna, rebound and kind of pivot in the right direction.
So are you telling me that artificial intelligence is not the same as Terminator 2 Skynet stuff that we all saw in the movies?
No, I mean, I don't know. They're making robots, man. Who knows? Who knows what real AI they got out there? But for me, I use it as a great tool for, in addition to my business and even in my personal life. I give it my journal and kind of discuss like my personal growth journey as well. Just kind of throw ideas off it that way.
Absolutely. One of the things that comes up a lot with extremely driven people is like what's their stance on like this work-life balance? Is there a balance to it? Like, do you feel like it's just go, go, go and like I'll get time when I get time? Like, tell me your stance.
Oh man, I got a few different stances. I do believe if it's just go, 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 you're gonna burn out. You need to do something where, that makes you feel good. That's where I've, kind of I've gone back to like fitness and, my education and building my relationships up. It's just making sure that those outside things aren't completely being on the back burner. Because I mean, for me, I have my children and my family, which is why I'm doing all of this for. They're my why. So if I'm just heavily focused on my business and I'm not giving them attention, I'm not building that relationship with them, like what am I building all of this for? Like I can, try to give them the world, but like what they really just want that connection with me. So it's really just being present in everything that I do. So whether I'm working, whether I'm with my kids and my family, my girlfriend, I'm just very present with what I'm doing. And so as far as balance, there's not really going to be any balance. Having a set schedule is great, but certain things come up and it's really just how are you going to align your focus to what you're doing and, making time for those things that are important to you. And then you really don't find that burnout. But as far as balance, it's as an entrepreneur, like you're going to have to work those late nights. You're going to have to do things that you don't always want to do. You're going to have to make those sacrifices, but just making sure that when you have that time for your children or whatever's important to you, that you really focus on that time and your time as well.
I love that, man. So one thing that I keep coming back to is like with entrepreneurs, what do you find different in like motivation versus discipline in business?
You can be motivated from watching a TikTok video, man. Like it can fire you up. You can be like, oh, this is great. But like it's kind of like, reading. Like you can read a line and not understand it, and it's just gonna go, straight through. But if you sit there, you study on what that sentence is actually telling you, and you connect it to yourself and fully understand it, like that's gonna drive you. Same with motivation. Like you can read all this motivation stuff and get this motivation, but that's gonna fade eventually. So building healthy habits and conditioning yourself to kind of, push through with your discipline is the difference between, that motivation and, really getting things done.
Nice, nice, very cool. So, if you were kind of give somebody advice that's just starting out, what one piece of advice would you give them?
Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get started. Action is going to be a perfect plan every time. I think for me, I really like to know how everything works and I want like, everything to be perfect. But I think Alex Hormozy said it, if you need perfect conditions to be successful, oh wait, if you need perfect, if you need the perfect conditions to be successful, then your success is conditional. So if you want to have unconditional success, then you're just going to have to go at any point, whether, it's perfect or not. And that's where, building your relationships up and really having people that can not just add value to you, but you add value to them. Having that close knit of people to kind of like bounce ideas off of and just like really be there to like support you is crucial as well.
I love that. I love that, man. You're spot on with all of that. So one thing is like, now that you're kind of seeing that where to grow from, where do you see yourself growing to in the next few years?
Oh man, I would like to have a team. I would like to train people to do the things that I do and really just be a leader. That's my goal. I'm a leader to my children and I'm a leader to, my siblings and, essentially my family. Like there's been a shift in these past couple years from where my family, they were like worried about my well-being to now they're asking me for advice and I'm actually able to take care of my mom and my dad. So just continuing on that path and just being true to myself and, having the right people that are, driven, same mindset, whose, frequencies align with mine. That's really where I see myself going. As far as monetary, I'm not too sure, how quickly I'm gonna scale, but yeah, it's just really just being a leader in my company and in my own business as well.
Yeah, that is some great feedback right there, man. And I'm so excited to see your growth as we continue down this path together, man. Really cool to see it. So,
Appreciate you, bro.
ready for a little rapid fire?
Yep, let's do
Okay.
it.
All right. So, what book are you reading right now?
Fanatical prospecting.
Oh, I love that one. That's a great one.
Yeah, I have
What's
I have
on?
a bunch on my to-do list, but all right.
I love it, man. What's on your workout playlist?
Everything.
Sabrina
Let's
Carpenter, I
see.
knew it.
Man, I mix it up. Some days it's heavy metal, some days it's rap. It's sometimes oldies. It really just depends. I mean, oldies kind of big term, but like 80s music, it really just depends, man.
I love it. I love it. What's your favorite thing to do when you're spending time with your kids?
Oh man, with my son, it would be playing video games, and just because he's very competitive in that aspect. And with my daughter, it's just being with her and talking to her. That's those moments are really special, just to kind of pour my knowledge into my kid and kind of get her feedback and see where she's at. Yeah.
What's your go-to cheat meal after you've been pounding freaking chicken and rice for like the whole week?
A yogurt, granola, some fresh fruit, and then a little bit of whipped cream.
Nice, nice. I like it. And what's your favorite podcast you listening to right now?
Oh man, I haven't really been listening to many podcasts. I've just been really focused on
It's
books. But I
it's
mean, I
scaling up
have.
success. That's what it was.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. Yes, this one.
Man,
Yes,
awesome,
sir.
dude. Man, I got you on that one. My bad. But dude, it's if people are interested in your services and wanting to be able to hook up with you, man, how can they get a hold of you?
Oh man, just give me a call, 720-412-0368, or find me on any socials. It's just Ignacio L. Martinez. My middle name's Luca. And I also have my website. It's VersaPro Biz. And yeah, just you can contact me through any of those platforms. And yeah, I'd love to work with you or, bounce ideas. I'm looking for good people in my inner circle as well. So
Awesome, bro. Well, we certainly appreciate you coming on the Scaling Up Success podcast. Absolutely had a blast with you already. Thank you so much for your time today. And best of luck on all of your future endeavors, man. You are a quality person and I'm glad to know you and personally have you as a friend, man.
thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Ryan.
Absolutely. Once again, Ryan Van Ornum, Scaling Up Success podcast, powered by Cynergists. Thank you so much for listening or watching. Have a great day. Until the next time.